You know, when I tweeted that, all those nerds who were suing were like, your grandma's not sick. Your grandma's not sick. You're lying. He's lying about having a sick grandma.
Now, let's have a look at what little brother Tristan had to say to me.
You know, I actually want to read this tweet because it's all fun and games, and it was all fun and games, and me and you had a pretty good time on house arrest and in jail. But in 2023, December 2023, I'd been on house arrest a year at this point and already served my jail sentence. But that's what, a year and a half, coming up 2 years ago. I posted, my grandmother probably hasn't got long left. What do you think the chances are that I'll be allowed to get to Alabama before it's too late? She already lost her son, my dad, and I know she'd love to see my brother and I. You know, when I tweeted that, all those nerds who were suing were like, your grandma's not sick. Your grandma's not sick. You're lying. He's lying about having a sick grandma. She died 14 days before we got released. Yep. She never saw us again. Ever. And never will. 14 days before they handed me my passport back, she gave out.
As one of those nerds they are suing, I should respond. Tristan says when he tweeted about the prospect of going back to see his grandmother, we all were like, your grandma's not sick, your grandma's not sick.
You know, when I tweeted that, all those nerds who were suing were like, your grandma's not sick. Your grandma's not sick. You're lying. He's lying about having a sick grandma.
The closest thing to this that we actually did was point out that when the Tates requested to travel to the UK to see their mother, the Romanian court said that the Tates had made a similar request earlier that month, claiming that their grandmother had a heart attack, and that was also untrue. I can only speak for myself, but you won't find an example of me anywhere during this time stating as fact that their grandmother wasn't sick. How could I possibly even know such a thing? But since Tristan is so kindly drawing attention to this, let's talk about what I did say about their grandmother during this time of December 2023. One day before the Tates put in a request to the court to travel to the US to see their sick grandmother, I received a DM from one of my sources who at the time was inside the Tate's fake university, The Real World. It was a screenshot of a post that the Tate's cousin Luke posted inside the affiliate campus, the section of The Real World where members produce videos promoting the Tates and the so-called university with affiliate links to recruit new members into Andrew Tate's university with the promise that this would make them rich. Here is Luke's message. He says he has an important new bounty. A bounty is a competition where the Tate's fans would be tasked with posting videos promoting a particular message or piece of propaganda that would benefit the Tates, with the winners whose videos would get the most views or engagement winning some sort of prize. This bounty, Luke said, would begin immediately and end on December 4th, when the Tates would put in their request to travel to see Grandma. The message that Luke was instructing the Tate's fans to spread on social media was that Grandma Tate is sick and dying and she can't travel. She wants to see Andrew and Tristan before she dies. Andrew and Tristan are American citizens. The American embassy isn't helping them make this real. Want the world to know about Grandma Tate's condition, what she asks for, and ask the question, why is this happening to American citizens? The top 20 most viewed videos that mention Grandma Tate is sick, mention she can't travel and wants to see Andrew and Tristan before she dies, and ask why the American embassy isn't doing anything. Do not say anything bad about Romania, you will be immediately disqualified. This is a very close to heart bounty, so will be a big one. Hopefully USA can make the quick visit happen so Grandma can see the boys. Winners announced December 5th. To be clear, I was sent this post of Luke's not long after he posted it, and I posted it to Twitter before any of the Tate's fans had a chance to create and post these videos asking why the American embassy wouldn't let the Tates go visit Grandma Tate. I warned everyone on Twitter that we were about to see these videos, and sure enough, they soon started rolling in. I saved a few of them that I can show you. Get a load of this.
Grandma Tate is sick and dying. Her last wish before passing away is to see her grandchildren, Andrew and Tristan, but she is in no condition to travel. The brothers want to visit their dying grandma with the help of the American Embassy, but it's not helping them make this a reality. My question now is, why does the American Embassy not do anything to help them make this a reality? Andrew Tate's grandmother is seriously ill and dying. Let me explain. Due to her illness, she is unable to travel. Her last wish is to see the Tate brothers one last time. However, the American Embassy is holding them back from visiting America, even though Andrew and Tristan are American citizens. Why is America not letting this happen? Are they so cruel that they will restrict a man from visiting his own family one last time? Comment to spread the news.
This is how the Tates use their own grandmother. Just embarrassing, shameful stuff. Again, I don't know if their grandmother was dealing with serious health complications at this time, but if she was, I'm not sure it makes it any better. It would mean the Tates used their sick grandma to spread propaganda with their Hustlers University students to try to get out of Romania. Journalist Tim Hume, who was working for Vice News at the time, and who I've collaborated with on a number of articles, covered this story as it happened in December 2023. I provided him with a screenshot of Luke's message and the videos that followed, which he helped me expose in an article for Vice. I told Vice News that as well as functioning as a powerful PR network for Tate, that it was at the time functioning as something resembling a giant pyramid scheme. So, when you see Tristan reminiscing about this time period, bitter about what I said about his grandma.
You know, when I tweeted that, all those nerds who were suing were like, your grandma's not sick. Your grandma's not sick. You're lying. He's lying about having a sick grandma.
He is actually bitter because I embarrassed them and made them look like fools, exposing their child labour propaganda network for the world to see. One thing I do need to clarify, as I have seen speculation that the Tates may even be lying about their grandmother dying, which is understandable as they have shown that they will lie about anything. But I do need to confirm that I have 100% verified that their grandmother did in fact pass away. So when you see them saying that this happened, this is a rare moment where they are actually telling the truth. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to support my content, you can make a small one-time donation at Buy Me a Coffee or join as a member. You can find these links in the description. I've also began doing some live streams in recent weeks that have been a lot of fun. So set a reminder to join me on the next stream and come hang out and make fun of these clowns.